Yeah, it's actual light parties. Usually need to be split up. The light party group 1 north, light party group 2 south.
It looks like there's 2 lights that'll be in melee range for the funky floor, and 2 that'll be at max range. We'll just need to see those to kind of get used to those. All right, well, let's see some more.
Oops. Sorry. That's wrong. Full macro going out.
That tank buster comes out fast.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Glad it's not tethered.
No, that's 3. We have tethers on 3.
The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign begins.
This is B-side, so it's zone 3. I don't know how it looks good.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
He snapped.
B-sides light parties.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things.
Roll parties.
A is rolls, yep.
We're just getting started. Keep
He
grooving,
snapped again.
man.
Get your number.
Yes,
Yes, we'll go
spotlight.
first.
Baby bird. An invitation to dance. How will the challenge?
Out and in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Then it's time for DPS.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Oh shit, wrong one.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
An A marker is blocking what I can see. God damn. So I think Celebrate Good Times is just always raid wide, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll be using my reprisals on those, Alice.
Okay.
Also, Spark and Wawa, I'll do all the resin. Don't even worry about
Okay.
it.
Sounds good.
Oh, your HP.
Alright, so A side is roll stack, and then B side is light parties, right? Or is it the other way around?
A is rolls, B is light.
Okay, gotcha. Do you want to see that a few more times, or should we discuss the Disco Inferno one a little bit?
That literally just dodging. We just have to dodge.
Are we allowed to have multiple people on one spotlight? Like, shouldn't we
No.
be doing that?
No.
Yeah,
You just need to be in a spotlight before your timer runs out. That is it.
That's also not on a red square when it goes off.
Yep.
okay.
Otherwise, other guys, you'll get a damage down. And if you're not in a spotlight, you'll get thrown in the air.
You will just
Yeah.
die.
Range, take the far ones. Melee, take the close.
I
There
guess
should be
my
2 on each one.
okay. All right.
Alright, give me 1 second before we next pull. Let me put my daughter to bed.
Well, in that case, I'm restarting my client. I've got
Alright.
really bad memory bleed right now.
Okay.
I guess my question is how many spotlights go off at the same time as far as the debuff goes?
Well,
Four.
technically they all go off at the same time, but I think there's only a couple that are safe.
There's only 2
Yeah.
ranged ones that are safe and 2 melee ones that are safe. Because the
Oh,
other 2 will
okay.
be covered up by a shit square. I only know how to tell the ranged one. Right?
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
A-side.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
2 snaps.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of the
Decent.
We're just getting started.
2 snaps.
Grooving, baby.
We had me and WoW up here.
That still looks good.
Where am I supposed to be? With you?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Because like I said, I didn't retain any of the first few mechanics last like few pulls.
I'm gonna try something next roll.
Bask in the spotlight and burn,
Support
baby,
our
burn.
first in the spotlight.
An invitation to dance.
So we're doing in and out.
The challenger's
I
down.
read it wrong.
Is this the hit?
That's awkward.
The challenger rises again.
It's a little tricky knowing which one's going to be the right one.
Really?
There probably is a way to read that.
From what I can tell, is it's consistently the same one. At least on the outside, it was always that 3 marker.
You're up, dancers.
Glued in place during that either, so I can't be moving him. I can't move him around even if I wanted to. Alright, go back, go it.
I'm going to try not having my tank stance on to see if the tank buster automatically chooses me just for this pull. I'm just curious to see if it's based on enmity.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Yup.
Nope.
It is. Yep. It is enmity based.
A-side.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
2 snaps.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the
I
stops
probably
of
should leave.
Yeah, you were there when it
He is light parties.
started.
2 snaps.
Grooving,
Right
baby.
parties.
This will be the one here.
There.
I mean, I somehow didn't die.
Let's go this roll. You got hit for your roll.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna need him. My reprisal still
I'm-
cool down for that.
Alright, I'll get it next time.
Bask in the spotlight and burn,
Let's reset.
Yes.
baby, burn.
Yeah.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
That's a lot of damage for a guy that just knows how to dance.
Is this the hit?
Oh, Maddie, I appreciate the rest, but I'm gonna say no. Alright, full macro going out. Just gonna keep banging these out. We bash our heads against the wall enough times, eventually something will happen.
starts cruiserweight campaign begins.
Room.
Sorry.
B-side.
Light parties. Light parties. Light parties. Light parties. I saw 5 people down here.
Green is pulling out all
Next one will be
Wasn't
rules.
me this time.
We're just getting started.
What's
Four.
that?
Moving, baby.
First.
Spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
In and out. God damn it.
Damn it.
Yep.
I get what I'm supposed to do.
Damn.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a matter of seeing it a couple times.
Oh. I gotta know.
Well,
This raid plan's pretty good.
Spoil me, man.
I'll put it in the M5S Let extracts thread. Disco Inferno 1 is on page 3, 4, and 5.
And let's look at our light parties.
Yes.
So South party over here.
North party with me.
All right, there we go.
So are you saying that the light that is unsafe is like I don't have to do anything? I could just be there?
Well, you have to dodge in and out eventually. Like when it's time to cleanse your debuff, you just go to that now safe sphere with the light. So the mechanic will be swapping tiles for an in and out, then one row will go cleanse their debuff, and the other row will debuff. They're calling out which ones are cleansing first. So they'll go to the safe square, cleanse it, then the next time that square is safe, the second group will cleanse it.
Alrighty. Nobody has any questions? Let's
Yeah.
go
So
again.
range is always initially the unsafe spot. So whatever spot the thing starts in is just always where we go. That's what I'm reading. I don't know. We'll try that.
So you mean like if it starts at 1 and 3, 1 and 3 is always going to be safe when it's time to go in?
That's what the raid plan says.
If it starts off safe, it's not going to be safe. So if it starts off unsafe, then it will be safe.
Yeah, except for melee first roll. It looks like I don't know why, but yes. All right.
I saw this
Let's go.
this Twitter post saying stuff about it, but I don't know really what it implies.
Romacker going at.
It looks like it's always back here on 3, and so I think that's
So
probably just
so So can all the ranges just hang out over there?
3 and 1, it looks like.
No, it's lost between 3 and 1.
Okay.
Are you ready to get down?
But it's just looking which one starts off saying.
A is rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Rolls.
Snap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the
We
stops.
like parties.
We're just getting
Snap.
started. Keep grooving,
Yes, it's always
baby.
opposite.
We're gaming.
You're gaming. DPS would be first. So 1 and 3 were safe are out. So we'll say in and out. I said 1 and 3.
Flip to A. That is rolls.
Yep, 1 would have been safe.
This is
One
the
is not safe. So that's fine.
It was
Yeah.
safe on that one. Yeah.
too much for the challenger.
I did it. Oh shit. Interesting.
Honestly, for you and me, Alice, there's an easy thing that we can do, guaranteed. So you know the 4 squares by A?
By A. Yeah.
You can literally just be on those 4 squares. A light will always spawn on one of those squares. You don't have to be moving. You literally can just keep moving back and forth between like 4 squares.
Okay.
So, like here, then here, or you get down here, here.
Ye-
That's what I've been doing,
Okay.
and it's been working out because I've always noticed that spotlight always comes towards the boss in one of those 4 squares by A,
Gotcha.
which I would assume the same thing for the melees, but down by C. But I could be wrong on that.
Right.
Hey, go back, go now. Just a little thing that I noticed.
This whole tank fucking buster, the first 5 seconds are a real pain in the ass.
It's starting tank stance.
Yeah, just start in tank stance. I'll book it. Book it off the hop. Then you can just tank stance.
Off the hop, it's a bunny.
He's a frog.
Ah!
He's a
Bunny
frog.
frog?
He's a frog.
Is it bunny frog? Both hop.
They both-
It's okay.
They both hop. Hold on, I gotta go to Vantage to a bunny real quick.
Good side.
Rolls.
4 snaps.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of each.
Like Cortez.
We're just getting
4
started.
snaps.
Keep grooving, baby.
Man, that hits hard.
Hold it. Alright, I will call the safe spot for ranged.
DTS in first in
3,
spotlight.
1 and 3.
In and out.
Jason.
Ooh, almost didn't make it.
So 1 in 3. It is still 1 in 3. Okay.
Yep.
So once whatever you call, it's also the
Re-snap.
same next time.
I didn't see what it was.
A.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
Yeah, Evan, please tell me what you saw.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
I can barely see.
It'll vary.
You're up,
Yeah, it'll vary.
daisies.
Oh, the boss. Omnipositional
Let's
here.
turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Alright. So I'll have to explain this first.
Divas, take it home.
Oh, it's this one. Okay.
It's out in part. Yeah.
Yep. So we all need to go to our. Well, we need to designate if we want to keep north-south safe or east-west safe.
Let's keep everything safe. It's Proteans, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's proteins.
Not quite.
Oh, kind of is. You just have to move once you get hit.
It's mainly because once a person gets hit with a protein, they cannot be hit with another protein or they will die. That's why it's easy to just designate a safe spot for them to go to so they don't risk taking another protein.
I mean, it'll never target the same person twice, right?
It's not supposed to.
Yeah, so that kind of works. So we can use our normal Protean spot when we're out. If we get targeted when we go in, just shimmy to a side, shimmy to somebody else, and come back.
I think it's because immediately when protein's done, it's light party stacks. Or something like that. I don't know. Every group that I've seen do has converged into either north, south, or east, west for a safe spot for some reason. I didn't read that far into it, but they always do that.
Hold on, I got Gino's video.
I'm gonna post this guide. I like the positioning on these guys. Slide 12. And then move east and west after you're hit.
Yeah, that's making that would be making east-west safe. Yeah.
Yep.
Why you like chart?
I think it's because they he recleaves the one he just hit.
Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's what the raid plan looks like. It looks like he recleaves the same spot, so you get hit, and then you move east and west just so you don't get hit again.
And then you go back to your spot, and you're done.
I don't know if you have to go back to your spot.
No.
You don't. No, you can stay put because you won't get targeted again.
But yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do that. While
what
you
if
do
you try-
west, I'll be east.
Yeah. If you try to go back to your spot, you risk getting clipped by someone else's protean.
Also because he hits your spot again, right? So.
Yeah.
Now, is east and west based on rules, or does anyone go any side?
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the ranged melee range for that, and we'll keep our west side ranged players on the left side, on the west side, and then our east players on the east side.
Just a quick screenshot so everyone can look at it in the thread. All right.
All right, let's do it.
I still need practice on Disco Infernal, so fuck me.
Dance the shoes.
Yeah, it's just that I can't time my spotlight right. I don't know why it's so difficult for me.
I feel like I'm looking at too much stuff right now and not actually just doing it.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Very overstimulating. Much color, very well.
Roll light parties.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
Won't be rolls.
We're just getting started.
Double.
Keep grooving, baby.
Want me to keep battle on the roll stack plus, or do you want me to swap it to the
Bask in the spotlight and
I'm not sure yet. I didn't see what was saved.
I saw 1 and 2 were open at the beginning.
2, 4.
Now,
Okay.
Towards the first spotlight.
what?
the challenger's down.
Oh, it was wrong. No.
Is this the end?
Fuck.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I hate this mechanic.
It feels like the fucking 4 pieces that light up like a checkerboard are like just so slow.
Ah, so short.
I'm just like overthinking it.
The challenger
Yeah, I
rises
haven't
again.
had any issues so
Can they
far.
turn this around?
60. I'm just trying to minimize my movement to make it easier for me. So like I'm only picking 4 squares and I'm only rotating between those said 4 squares unless I need to go like one more either here or here for spotlight. That's it. That's all my movement because the other safe spotlight can appear in one of these 4 squares. Minimal movement. Going out. Finally, a mechanic that actually clicks in my head. Oh boy! I have high hopes.
Only with tank stance.
Alright, I'll book it.
Are you
Dark
ready
Knight
to
first.
get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things.
Next one is rolls.
We're just getting started.
Double.
Keep grooving, baby. Bask in the
Range 1 and 3.
An invitation to none. How will the challenge
In and out.
Good call. Thank you.
What? Challenger's down. Is this the end?
No, I think it's one person per spotlight.
It is, yep.
4 snaps.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Well, at least we confirmed that. It is one person per spotlight.
Oh, that was too much for the challenger.
Here, I'm gonna put something in the red again. To avoid stacking on spotlights, that's what the raid plan I found recommends. Main tank and melee 1 on northwest, off tank, and melee 2 on south and east.
That works.
So I posted the safe spots in the static chat. So first roll melee is the initial safe spot. If your second roll, it's the unsafe spot.
What does that mean though? Like initial
If
safe
you-
spot?
If you're looking at where the lights are at immediately, that is the so that is the first safe and unsafe spot. So if you look and see where their safe and unsafe is at, and depending on what your roll is, where your roll's coming up is where which one you'll go to.
Okay. What's the debuff timer for first and second roll?
21 and 27, I think.
Okay.
Or something, or 21, 29.
All right.
30 and less than 30. Alright, pull back a grenade. Look at him dancing.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's cruiserweight campaign.
Oh yeah, I forgot your gap flow to generate that, girl.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing
Light
Queen is
parties.
pulling out all the stops of these. We're just getting started. Keep moving, baby.
Check your safe spots.
DPS first.
Spotlight and burn.
2 and 4 range.
Oops.
An invitation to done.
In and out.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
A side.
Oh, okay, so something okay.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Did that work?
Al, what are you doing?
Wait, why are you on
See if
east?
they can stay standing.
Am I not supposed to be?
I'm north and east.
No. No. You're north and west.
Yeah, you're north and west.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that is
Yep.
The West.
But either way, we were wrong. But you're north and west.
side do you want, Alex?
East?
I'm not going out.
Cursed mechanic.
Man, I get the feeling Graph 5 is
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Light parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
quad.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these days.
Rolls.
We're just getting
Quad.
started. Keep grooving, baby.
Check your safe spots.
DPS first.
2 and 4 ranged.
An invitation to dance.
In and out.
Rolls.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I love so much that we basically do the hustle.
That was too much for the challenger.
Snap.
I hate that I'm actually dancing to this song.
I'm not going out. We're dancing.
Are you ready to get down?
Ooh, that's not great, but
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Quad snap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these days.
Nice party.
We're just getting started. Keep
Quad
moving,
again.
baby.
shit.
Ow.
Check your safe spots.
DPS are first.
Burn, baby, burn.
1 and 3 for ranged.
An invitation to dance.
In and out.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I'm gonna be wrong again.
I'm calling the safe spot, Walla.
I know you are.
He's not listening to me.
The challenger rises again.
I'm no longer excited for the frog.
No, no.
I mean, this is going strategically better than when I was doing it in party, or not like the normal. Because the normal, most of my people were dead the whole time. Including me. I didn't learn anything.
I don't know why I'm struggling with that stupid fucking mechanic for some reason. I've been playing this game for a decade.
It doesn't matter. It's always mechanic control.
Wait, so to clarify, my save spotlight is going to be either north or west.
West, yeah. Same for Evan, I believe. Because it don't... Is DPS first or support first?
Well, I didn't have a save spotlight then that time, because...
I'm not even with that.
So I posted a thing in static for post that shows how it seems like you have one of two safe spots diagonally opposite from the range. And the ones that are in line with range, for some reason, seem to be not an option. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, because the only safe spotlight I saw in my little quadrant was by one, but that's technically Wallace, isn't it?
So if 1-3 is safe, that means yours is going to be like between A and B.
Between A and B. But that's east.
Yeah, so if 1 and 3 is safe, I think that you have to choose between these two tiles. I don't know how you
Oh.
Which so I was right. Alice has been taking my spotlight.
No, you clown. You're north and west.
And then Alice would be these two tiles. Well, sorry, you get the idea.
Evan and...
I think that's just an entirely different strat. Like, entirely.
Maybe.
Okay, let's decide one.
But the point that I'm trying to make is if 1 and 3 are safe, remember our scene for this. 1 is safe, then this tile is not safe. Because I think that if I had to guess, is you're blocking the view of one so they can't have their spotlight. Is my guess of their reason.
In that picture, or in that Twitter post you sent, I assume ST is the off tank?
I'm guessing so. Side tank, maybe they translated to.
Okay. I see what they're trying to go for.
So they want the main tank to go diagonal.
Wow.
I saw it.
I think that they
Side?
want
Yeah.
Alu to go to one of these 4 squares that I'm highlighting.
Basically, you're just taking control of the entire west side, and I would take control of the entire east side.
Yeah, that's what this strat is saying, but I don't know what correct time it is settle on. Also found a image post that might
I suppose, as the boss doesn't really spin around, it's safe for me to go there. That's my main concern.
This is another image that's floating around.
Thinking maybe.
This one has text and is not Japanese, so maybe that might...
That's all we can ask for sometimes.
Find the quadrant on your side that starts with an unsafe light. When your timer runs out, your safe light will arrive in that quadrant. Well, that's great, but which one?
Yeah, because, like, if it's wanting me to look down southeastern quadrant, I'm gonna have a hard time seeing that since I'm up north, and I gotta look through the boss to see it. That was what I was getting at.
That's fair. But then, because you'll never have, I don't see why north-south can't be a good product. That should be just a fine try.
I think it's just because it's harder to remember that way, because it's based on where the range tiles start.
I guess it's because the range are going east-west, so they want to have everyone east-west.
Do we feel any particular way about which strat we're picking? Anybody have an opinion?
I'm trying to do it right.
Honestly,
kinda wanna-
the less movement, the better, because that's like starting from north and then going southwest to look for my spotlight and then dancing around there is kind of weird.
Nah,
So if you-
you should be doing minimal movement.
So in that case, let's forget the Japanese strat and just stick with the raid plan then. Because if we're gonna start changing the Japanese strat, we might as well just stick to the raid plan.
Which one?
Which is your north and west. I can read what... I haven't read what Spark's raid plan says. I can check it real quick. I'm checking what it says now. It would fucking load.
There isn't much there. It's basically just the note that I posted. I think that was the only thing useful there. That might not even be from that one.
It kind of looks like they want tanks to stay on opposite sides, obviously. Here too. I mean, you have to. That's just how the mechanic works.
Alright, so Alex, you want south and west. I'll get, or south and east, and I'll get north and west.
Okay.
Would you prefer north and east, Alu?
I kind of would, yeah.
Okay, I'll do south and west then. If I could fucking get the mechanic right. Alright, let's give it a shot. We're only gonna get better by doing it. As long as everybody knows what spots they're aiming for, that's best case scenario.
Yeah, because I think this is a mechanic we have to do multiple times throughout the fight.
And then we'll
Annoying.
do every pull, so.
Yes, yeah, we definitely have to do it every pool.
That too. Everyone wants to, yeah, obviously. Okay. Sad days.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Like
Parties.
Keep up with the rhythm?
Squad.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
Purple.
Groovin', baby.
DPS first.
Spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
2 and 4.
An invitation to dance.
In and out.
It was B, so that's light parties.
triple snap into light party?
Yep.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Damn. Overkilled, but not by a lot. Oh, it's clean right now.
You're up, dancers.
This would be Protean. Start out, right?
Let's turn up the heat.
Yeah, start out the man.
Out in, and whoever needs to rotate,
In.
rotate.
Take it home. Can the upstart keep up with dancing
Back
feet?
out. Back in. Back
Yeah.
out. We're just dancing. Back in. Back out.
Let me get the graphic that Spark had for this for everyone. Which I think I already posted it. Yeah, if you guys look in the thread, not that we're going to be getting that mechanic consistently, but I did post an image for it in the thread.
Just to clarify, we are making east and west safe, right?
Yeah.
So
I
we
would
should
say
be
so.
fanning out north and south.
Yep.
I think you have 5 people more.
5 people. Oh, you're saying last pull?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's fine. As in, yeah.
Gonna be a lot of trial and error.
We don't have to discuss it too much. Let's just focus on getting through the stupid dance floor mechanic consistently.
Mark thrown out.
Man, movie's so disappointed at me right now. I'm laughing, I'm supposed to be good at dancing.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Like parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple snap.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops for these things.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
Double.
Keep grooving, baby.
Sports first.
In the spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to love. How will the
Out
challenger
and in. Nope. Wrong one.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I think I'm finally starting to get it. Never mind. No, I do get it.
Oh, live.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
So, what I just realized that helps me understand this mechanic finally is that when it says for the first roll melee next to initial safe spotlights, it's talking about the safe spotlight that's going to appear on either the north and south or the east and west.
What? Say that again? Sorry.
So specifically for melee,
Oh.
when when Spark's picture that he posted says first roll melee next to initial safe spotlights, basically you're looking either north and south, or east and west, depending on, you and your partner, when the spotlights first come out. And then you're checking for the spot next to that, and that's going to be your safe spot. But specifically, like, north and south, or east or west. You can't just look at north and south only, or east and west only. I don't know if that helps anyone, but yeah.
So if this, I'll use this as an example. So if say like the spotlight spawned here, that would mean my safe spot's going to be one of these 4 squares.
Well, it depends on your first or second. I think melee inside initially unsafe spotlights. I get the first roll, honestly, but I don't totally understand the second roll, how that works for melee. First roll is easy, though. Second roll, melee...
Whatever spot is unsafe, right?
Yeah, but there's technically, like...
Yeah, no, it is the initial unsafe spot as soon as they spawn.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, you're thinking of like them going through phases. It's the first one that spawns. Like if you look at that light, that tells you where. If you look at that light and then see first or second, that's how you determine your safe spot.
Okay, I get it. That
So
makes
if I
so
look-
much more sense.
So if I look at a light and it spawns in a non-safe spot, then I automatically know that the second light is my safe spot light. Right?
If you look at a light and it is unsafe and you go second, that is your safe spot for your second buff. If you look at that light and you are first, it is not that one.
I'm gonna have to write this down in a fucking cheat sheet.
Let me see if I can put it into your directional, like your north and west position. So like, when the mechanic starts, let's say you have the first roll, like supports go first, then that means you're looking either A or D, and you're the spot next to the safe spotlight. So it's going to be the red square that doesn't have a spotlight. Does that make sense?
Kinda.
This
I can't
mechanic's
write
fucking AIDS.
Let's just
I just
do
need to
it.
write it down.
Let's just do it. I think with practice, we're getting better.
Microphone out.
I want to figure out where the pool thing is. It's like right here.
Are you ready
Yeah, it's like right there.
Oh jeez.
The upstarts cruiserweight
Every
campaign
time I've been
begins.
edging forward a little bit trying to find it.
Like parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Double.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of Easter.
Roll.
We're just getting started. Keep
Quad.
grooving, baby.
Check the safe spot. 1 and 3 for us.
Supports are first. Out and in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
minute. That's talking so quick.
Oh, that's horrible.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
It is.
A little bit of a fun fact, if you die, your thing doesn't cleanse. So when you revive, you literally have to go because it'll go off, even through immunity.
No, that's no fun for you. I still want to do that.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Like here.
The
And?
fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Catching that targeting me again.
Probably because we have dead bodies.
Yeah.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
The frogs! Huggers! Eating a cookie.
Same, actually.
Pull my phone out.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Quad.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of the
Light party.
We're just getting started.
Double.
Keep grooving, baby.
Yes, first.
2 and 4.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Out
challenger
and
respond?
in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
But I think I get what you
You said I was A and D.
Is this the end?
I asked you if you wanted north and east, and you said yes.
And you said A and D.
You did say Andy, to be fair.
Oh, fair. When explaining it to you, I did say that.
Alright, you know he's got a dip for a minute.
The challenger rises again. Can
Yeah.
you turn this around?
We'll take a quick 5-minute break then while you guys do that.
Won't be long.
What is happening?
What?
We need to do something
11
on
stuff.
another game real quick. They're waiting on us.
You fucking kidding me?
It won't be long. Just give me a second.
literally like 2 minutes.
Plus, with the halfway point, we're gonna take our break anyways.
See if I can get a graphic on first.
Yep, so we'll go ahead and leave for now. Go ahead and take a quick 5-minute, 10-minute break.
This fucking mechanic is still putting shit up. I don't like it because
Markers to look at. I will figure it out.
Okay, 1 second. I'll give you 2 markers to look at. All right, I am assigning you A and D. I will be C and B.
Okay. So my safe spot can be anywhere on near the A or D marker.
Correct.
Okay.
The screenshot that Bark sent in the static channel, the one that says first roll, second roll, that is a lifesaver. I'm literally having it open on my second screen during that mechanic.
Because of the way the fucking ground works, that mechanic, it stops you from making micro adjustments before it goes off. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah. So true, bestie. It's not for nothing though, but like even understanding the mechanic, having to like go through the mental gymnastics of like, oh okay,
Yeah.
I'm first roll or then second roll, and then like looking at where the safe spot was, but by the time you know what roll you are, you forget where the spotlight started.
Yeah, I don't envy you guys.
I have to wonder if maybe
There's an in and out there. Again, stopping you from doing micro adjustments.
I really hate that in and out.
yeah, it's annoying.
Like, there's like one or two patterns that are like, this is amazing, this works out, and then but the majority of it's just death and suffering.
I wonder if I can use Maddie's Japanese strat while also mixing it with the spots that we have. So how does the ranged one work? Can someone explain the ranged version to me?
The ranged part is you find the unsafe spot, the initial unsafe spot, and that is it for both mechanics, whether you're short or long.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Yep.
Range is kind of easy as long as you don't fucking clip yourself getting out there.
Why would they give range? Range already gets easy uptime. Why don't they make it even easier for you?
Because
Doesn't
SE
make any
hates
fucking
melee.
Doesn't make any fucking sense. Oh, they get free uptime all the time because they can attack from range. Let's make their part of the mechanic easy shit.
Mm-hmm.
Inside.
He's mad.
Let's
Like-
just all play ranged, Smile.
I mean, I'd be
It's-
mad too.
The thing about melee, like I know I already said this, but like, the thing about melee is like you have to figure out which role you are before you can make the mental math for knowing which spot you gotta go to. What the fuck?
Alright, me and Alex are done. Just give me 1 minute to use the bathroom and I'll be ready.
So how does this Japanese strat work? It basically just says
Oh, I'm still in there. Did you save the markers, Alice?
yes. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I saved them too.
Okay, I'll be back in just a sec.
So Maddie, are you there?
I am, yes.
For that Twitter link of the Japanese strat, is the glowing how do I,
Maybe I for you too.
the white spots in that graphic, are those the safe spots?
They're
Or
the
are
spotlights. So it says that 2 of your spotlights will spawn in red squares. Where those spawn, that and the adjacent diagonal square will be safe. Depending on your timer, you'll either take the northmost one or the southmost one. And I'm trying to figure out which one that is. Like which time takes which.
it's like on the tip of my brain. Like I kind of get it, but I can't like draw a conclusion. How can I incorporate that into the raid plan strat?
If it didn't fucking like take in the spotlight on a bad square, it didn't insta kill you. I just eat it every time.
So like basically what I'm trying to do is look at the Japanese strat that Maddie sent and like tie that into how the raid plan says range inside initially unsafe spots.
So what the call out for the unsafe spots for range, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 3, or 2, 4, right?
Yeah.
Right.
1, 3 that is called. That means the safe spots are going to be close to 2, 4. I
Okay,
think
I'm
that's
back.
what the Japanese one's trying to imply.
But the safe spots are gonna be near 2-4. Couldn't that same thing apply to the melee?
No.
I'm saying that the ones directly close to melee aren't safe. So you have to go to the ones that, well, it doesn't call horseback. I don't know names very well yet.
The thing about that logic, Alu, though, is that they're working on the assumption, again, that we're splitting the melee into east and west. So unless we want to completely reconfigure the way we're already thinking, it's not going to work for melee.
I mean, if since it's like melee and tank take it separately, the tanks can take it like north-south, and the melees can take it east-west. That way, positions are more accessible.
I mean, we're never taking the same spotlight at the same time anyway.
I can't worry about positionals during that mechanic. It's stopping you from doing positionals properly anyways because of the floor mechanic.
I think I figured out what the hell is wrong with my computer.
Because I think when you start to get more like certain where the spot is, you might be able to just kind of bounce out to the safe spot, then back in, and then keep doing whatever in between that. I'm trying to look up what it means when it says the timers matter.
When your timer runs out, this fucking mechanic, I'm getting so mad.
Well, maybe with the initial timers, it probably means if you have a shorter timer and your spotlight is in the unsafe spot, it will be in a safe spot when your timer runs out. But if you're on a long timer and your timer's in your spotlight's in a safe spot, then it means it is not going to be in a safe spot when it's time for you to take it.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Let me check, see if there's not. It was just a one-time thing, Al. That's not going to happen again. Us having to jump over. It just happened. Happened to have to happen today. It happened yesterday.
Yeah, we've been waiting for that for like weeks now.
What are you?
Yeah,
what
so
was
you
it?
guys, 2 months. They need to clear out of a dungeon, basically, in 11. It restricts you being able to do other content, and so you have to go in and do it. You're only allowed to do 2 a week. And
I was missing the one they're doing. It was my last one, so I had to do it.
It requires a full alliance of 18 people to do it.
So what did you do? Like, just leave your character AFK with them or something?
No, so we have a key item. We put it in our, I'll call it the log sack. We logged out, came back in, went back in, just grabbed the key item, and we're done. That's what we needed. So it counts as a clear.
I see why, depending on your timer, which one of those will be safe among those, just because the ranged ones just kind of rotate around the edge, but the melee ones slide back and forth.
Yeah. Markers. I was thinking of something in the bathroom. Put the markers down for a second. So Spark calls out 1 and 3 for first. 1 and 3 are going to be saved, right?
Yeah.
At the beginning? So technically for Alu, it would be color coded. So if 1 is red, he would be at A, and 1 is a 2. Right? I think that's one way to kind of read it.
Yeah, because I'm looking at A and D, so I'd be red or purple.
So if it's 4 and 2, let's say for example it's 4 and 2, it would be D and B would be safe somewhere in those 2 spots. So it really is kind of color coded. I think that's how I'm gonna try it for this poll. If Spark calls out 1 and 3 or 2 and 4, do it by color just for this poll to see.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. I mean, if it works, it works. I ain't gonna complain if it works.
So if Spark calls out 1 and 3 for the first one and we'd be second, we know we're doing 4 and 2 after, so 4 DB2.
Let's try the third.
Remember, yeah.
I hope you're right because that makes things much
I'm just
easier.
guessing at this point.
I'm not gonna lie, the more I look at the Japanese chart, the more I prefer it.
Probably simpler, right?
When you actually like take the time to stare at it for like 15 minutes, it makes a lot of sense.
Am I going out? I mean, I can take a peek and see what's, if it is color coded, that'd be great. If not, well, shit.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna look. Oh shit.
Are you ready to get down?
I'm gonna get down and bonk it.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
With light parties.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Double.
Dancing Green
Roll.
is pulling out all the stops with these. We're just getting started.
Triple.
Keep grooving, baby.
It does last that long.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Shit.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger respond?
FPS1 3.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
So were you right?
Yep. Was color coded for that first one?
Oh yeah, so mine would have been at 1.
It's a shit fight.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay
I
standing.
prefer this over the stupid cat.
I like the cat. I want to go back to the knee.
Please don't.
You mean you don't think this song or the one from the next fight's gonna get on your nerve as much as B did?
Look, I've been grooving this whole time.
For now.
For now. I was annoyed humming like 10 minutes in.
Going out. So I did notice that when you did call 1 and 3, there was a safe spotlight at 1, but I didn't see one around A.
I did. It was on the. If we're looking at it right now, it was on the right of A.
Okay.
I saw it. I looked at it before I died.
Ready to get down?
So it
The
is color.
Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Well, depending if you've got the markers color coded.
God, I feel squishy.
Rolls.
That's not what I want to hear my tank say.
Triple.
I'll be okay.
What are you gonna give me
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops.
Light parties.
We're just getting started.
Double.
Keep grooving, baby.
Look at your safe spot.
Yes, bird.
2 and 4 ranged.
An invitation to dance. How will the challenger
In,
respond?
out and in.
Go shit up start of the game.
GPS preps.
Yeah.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Excuse me, I'm right in it.
I didn't see what it was.
It was B.
That last one was 4DB2.
Goodbye,
So
everybody.
it really is kind of coded.
Yeah, because my safe spot was near A, and you said what 1 and 3 were safe, right? That full? What's the safe part? Do you remember?
That was 2 and 4.
2 and 4 were safe, so
No matter what side is called, there's always going to be a safe spot on each letter.
I'm just trying to.
For 4 and 2 were called
Fair enough.
safe. For 4 and 2 were called safe. B and D would have been safe.
Oh.
Oh, I see why color partner works. Okay. 15 minutes to figure that part out.
I think the way I need to look at it is if it's supports are first, then it's the same color. If supports are not first, then it's the opposite color.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Like parties.
Keep up with the rhythm.
Triple.
Dancing green and pulling out all the stops.
Roll.
We're just getting started. Keep
Triple.
grooving, baby.
Oh shit, we got Lily even notice.
Yep. I've been trying it out here.
Okay.
I think it's good here.
Alright, I won't do Puma then. I might say Puma for this guy. Realize like they're using the opener for much more.
Bask in the
Support.
spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to
Let's see what that was. I think it was one.
Out, out and in.
I think it was 1 and 3.
Find out. Nope.
Nope.
This is why the colors don't work.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Doesn't work then.
I mean, the colors work, but what they don't work for is accounting that there can only be one person on each spotlight.
Oh,
Well, I mean, if they call what?
This is the hit.
What was
I
it?
think what
That would have been 2 and 4.
is depending on the colors, or depending which one is first, the safe spot for Ali will either be here or here. Depending on which color. Like if one is safe, it would be either B or C. Depending what timing he has. If that makes sense.
Yeah, because that time it was
It was 1 and 3, and supports were first.
Oh, that was,
yeah, and the one by A was safe for me.
Yeah, so what about me?
If it was 1 and 3, then yours would have been by C,
C.
wouldn't it?
Let me grab markers. You should be safe either here or here and 1 and 3 are safe.
No, I know that. It's just... Yeah.
I think that was think the idea of colors is you don't really need to know what the support is about.
Yeah, 'cause I notice when the safe colors are called, and if we're supports are first, then that color also corresponds to us as a as the tanks. But if we're second to go, then we want the opposite color as the corresponding spotlight. That's what I've noticed.
Well, it's on the tip of my brain. I'm starting to see.
Yeah,
So
let's get more reps in.
Full microphone out. In theory, it works. We noticed it a couple more times, and it's a pretty solid strategy.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
Fight party.
We're just getting started.
Double.
Keep grooving, baby.
Double up on the mitigate though.
DPS first.
Spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
That's 2 and 4.
An invitation to love. How will the
In and out. Going off.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Oh, wrong. God damn it. It was 4 here, now with the 1.
Hey, it worked.
Too much for the challenger. The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Oh, I'm gonna
It worked.
I'm gonna fucking work something. I'm gonna punch a hole in my wall, whatever comes first.
Yep.
Let's go out.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Fight parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Double.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with
Rolls.
That was a dummy and hit my shields too early, so just be
We're
warned.
just getting started.
Triple.
Keep grooving, baby.
Supports first.
2 and 4.
An invitation done. How will
In and out. Oh, what's right? I moved. No.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
He didn't have the stupid checkerboard. Wouldn't be that bad. But yes, the color coding thing does work apparently, Wawa.
Oh, I had it wrong. I had it right. I stepped out. Like an idiot.
Oh no!
My brain keeps
right
thinking that the safe spot you're calling doesn't work for the second set, and it's getting me killed.
Map are going out. Well, isn't Spark calling out the safe spots for the ranged?
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Lake party.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Double.
Dancing Green
Roll.
is pulling out all the stops for these steps. We're just getting started.
Double.
Keep grooving, baby.
GPS.
Light and burn, baby, burn.
2 and 4.
An invitation done. How will the
Out
challenger
and
respond?
in.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I didn't see what it was.
Rolls.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
So much happening at once, like Jesus.
Damn, I didn't even see the clock. I can't bar for it. Earlier than when I was looking.
It happens, I think it happens during when we're doing in and out. Try to keep an eye out for it and call it. Elect going out.
Are you ready to get down?
I'm an idiot.
The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
rolls.
Yep.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling out
Like
all
party.
the stops for booster. We're just getting started.
Quad.
Grooving, baby.
Snapshotting bullshit.
Yes.
In the spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
1 and 3.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Out
challenger
and in.
respond?
Yes, coming up.
Hey,
Roll sign.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Not for us.
And it is rolls.
The challenger's down.
Triple.
The challenger rises again. Can they
Good job.
turn this around?
We did the thing.
We did do the thing.
Not queen, but we'll take it.
I got it.
And then,
Yeah, Trojan bait, I'll call it.
yep, spread loosely.
East and west clear. Now. Out first.
Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
In.
The fever's taken hold. Can the
Out.
Outstars keep up with Dancing Green?
In. Out. In. Out.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
the outside is box, and then inside is in
Go
box.
right, left. Oh, they just projects this the whole time? That's fantastic.
There's
Nope.
an extra mechanic. It's
Oh.
A and B. You can see it on Alu real quick before he dies. He's got a B marker on him.
Let's finish with style.
Why is that red thing appearing in that?
It was the beta marker.
Yeah, I think you have to be with your with a
alpha
buddy.
partner. It's the same mechanic as, oh god, what's that fight called? Well, we had to meet up in the middle
Rotten Heart.
with an A and B on same timer.
Or anything that we call.
Yeah, 10, 15, 20, 30.
I feel like TF is going to do the one where the 10s line up at A, 15.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my gear plus break.
It's BPOG.
So when we're doing the Proteans, we get hit once and then go to our spot, like on west and east.
Yeah.
Do we still have to do in and out?
Yes.
Thank you, Ellen.
Food buffs.
So we get hit. When we get hit, we immediately go to west or east. It doesn't matter.
Whichever one's closest to you.
And then I think we need to, like, after we do all that, split into partnered pairs based off of when you got hit first, second, third, or fourth. How do we want to do that? Just
Alpha beta timers?
Alpha beta timers, I think, come out at the end of it.
yeah, they're all yeah, because the protein waves, it's always one DPS and one support getting hit at the same time.
No, two people shouldn't be getting hit at the same time.
For proteans, yes.
No. One person gets hit, and then their spot gets re-hit.
It alternates between DPS and support one by one. It's not two at the same time.
Oh, I thought it was two at the same time.
So I could get it first, then it would be Evan, then Alice, then Sophia, then you, then Matthias.
Yeah, just once the mechanic's done, I post in the static. There should be some with about 10 seconds left, 15, 20, 30. 10's just all the way north, and then back all the way to 30.
Oh, so we're just lining up based on how much our timer is.
Yep.
Wait a minute. I'm confused. What are we? How are we lining up on his side? I'm confused.
Yes, we are, because he's also going to be doing the snap at the same time.
Yeah, so let's say you and me were like the 10. We would be up front. Also, we'd go to A.
So we'd be the closest.
And we'd be dodging together, you and me.
But we dodge.
Yeah,
so would be like the ones closer to the front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say the picture I posted has people on the lines, but if you move those back to the middle of the squares, it should be the same for us, and it should give everybody uptime.
Yeah, it would be A, middle, C.
Yep.
So just use the squares.
Yeah, just use the squares. And we'll just be bobbing and weaving. Alright, keep it going. Still gotta practice that mechanic. Disco Inferno.
Microphone out.
I still haven't figured that shit out. I'm winging it every time.
Are you ready to get down?
Also like the first day too, so give it like
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins.
show the strats out.
Brain
We're doing this
dead.
before a week's over.
If we take more than 3 days, I have a problem.
If we take more than 3 days on the first fight, I'm resigning.
Light party.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Future.
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step. We're just getting started.
Triple.
Keep grooving, baby.
Yes.
Burn, baby, burn.
2 and 4.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Out
challengers
and in. Yes, you're coming up soon.
Light parties. Too soon.
It was light party. Triple. 2, 3. Oh, my healing go off.
The challengers
Mine
You're up.
didn't either. I was so close though.
Yeah, then prep for pro game debate.
Stay there, Alex.
First one's out, always.
dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep
high
up
one
there
here.
now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
That one hit me.
I think of when I was trying to move east-west,
Yeah.
I got clipped.
Yeah.
Oops.
I guess we gotta like fucking book it to the safe spot.
Sir, for the last hour, do you mind if I swap over to blacksmith? I don't think we need to roast quite as much.
No, go for it.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'd like to practice
Switch over to warrior feels squishy as fuck in this fight.
Remember to repair.
I downloaded a fucking notepad plugin on Dalamud and wrote down my cheat sheet, and now it's working pretty well because I have my fucking cheat sheet right on my screen.
Since we're switching it up for a bit, I'm gonna see how this plays.
Damn, world first is still going.
I'm good to go.
The pretty cool part about the way we're doing this is that if the DPS go first and they do it right, I know immediately where my spot is.
Oof.
Not that I'm depending on my DPS, but
Don't depend on me, man.
it's just like if I see you do it right, it's like an extra affirmation that I'm on the right path.
For the love of God, I hate the fucking balances April Fool's thing. I'm like, where is it?
I didn't even know that was today.
No, manuals are about to fall off.
Couldn't tell with all the stupid videos people make every goddamn year.
I have been avoiding social media as much as possible. I only know because Shai says something about it.
This is my final video. I got in trouble, guys. Video. I think I'm gonna have to shut down my channel, guys. Video.
Sorry, you know, huh?
I hate,
All fucking day. Everybody do the same fucking thing.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Oh.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Quad.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these steps. We're just getting started.
Triple.
Keep grooving, baby. Spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
1 and 3.
An invitation to dance. How will the
In and
challengers
out. B-side. The light party.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
It was light parties. Quad.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now.
Well, you just, I don't think we can do this with.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
I'm getting it, guys. I'm getting Disco Inferno. I did it right 4 times in a row.
Big pog.
I'm still just looking at.
Alright.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Big party.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Quad.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep
Quad
moving,
again.
baby.
Yes.
Spotlight and burn, baby, burn. An invitation to dance.
It's 1 and 3.
In and out.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
God damn it.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around? The challenger's down. This is the end.
This
Yeah,
one I
back
think
from
I got
Sunlow.
it figured out. I got it.
Alright, well.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Like parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Quad.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
Triple.
Keep grooving, baby.
force.
Burn, baby, burn! An invitation to none. How will the
Out
Good
and,
for.
out and in. Would you say 2 and 4?
Yeah.
A side.
Nope, I was wrong.
God damn it.
The challenger's
Ooh,
down!
down.
Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Oh, Alice, we survived, so that means we're getting there.
I'm a fucking god at this game.
Dancing God.
Nope.
Yeah, I
I'm
do
just
get it now.
I'm just popping sprint. If I guess wrong, sprint gives me just enough time to get to the safe spotlight.
Oh shit, brain physical crimes, I'm sorry.
Right hard.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins!
It's okay.
A crime has been committed.
Honestly, now that I get it, I feel really mad at myself for ever not getting it.
I went to put my hands on the keyboard and I pushed a little too hard, sorry.
Damn you, keyboard.
Jesse, I'm still not tired of this song.
Are you
I'm
ready
gonna
to
be.
get
Let's
down?
put me to sleep.
The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Roll.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling
Well,
out all.
Fuck
That
me.
was me. I moved too slow. I moved too fast.
Waller.
No, that was me.
Spark. Spark was here.
There
Yeah, it
was
was
Spark
me.
here and Nineveh wasn't in the party. Both of them.
Moving, baby!
We got double selected.
How would healers feel about me involving that first tank buster and healing myself?
I mean, I'm not judging you. I'm judging Allard. So.
Okay.
Ooh.
Spark, would you be okay with that?
What? Spark.
Pinky. Getting touched by a row. Smile.
Alright, don't heal me.
Let me see why the game audio is too loud.
I mean, best I can do is give you a high buff.
Don't touch me. He's the only thing. Living Dead's the only thing I'm good for.
You said home game wrong for Warrior?
Oh shit, I just opened up fucking Adobe. Get out of here.
It's genuinely just easier to have to press Living Dead instead of the 3 fucking cooldowns I press already.
Check. Full macro going out.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstarts Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Christ, I gotta press so many buttons at the start.
Same.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
What?
Oops.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Like starting
We're just getting started. Keep
double.
moving, baby. Spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Tune 4.
An invitation to dance. How will
Out
we
and in.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
What was safe for support?
2 and 4 were saved for
You know, I might be able to call it out for melee.
Finally get it.
Yeah, I can try.
Because
Well-
I think I'm on the verge of getting it. Right there.
I can call it out for me and Alu, and then you two DPS melee can do the opposite of what I call out for me and Alu. Let's try.
We're going out.
Don't depend on me too much until I start to get the hang of calling it out, but I'm pretty sure I can call it out.
If you're gonna call it out, you're it. You either get me killed or you don't.
I know how to do the
No in-
mechanic.
There's no in between.
Are you ready to get down?
No pressure. Smile.
It's the same amount of pressure I give Spark and Wawa. If you call out, I'm gonna do it. But if I die, I died because of your call out.
Oops. Smile.
like parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with each step.
Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep
Triple.
moving, baby.
Try.
Support.
And burn, baby.
We're north and south, Alu.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Out
challenge
and in.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Did that work for you, Alu?
Yeah, I just went to the. I got even though the timer said I still had 1 second, I got locked in place and couldn't move.
Oh, cool. So I did call out, right? Let's go.
Yeah, I went east, so aka the opposite of you guys. So it was right. It's just that I didn't make it in time.
Fuck yeah. I'll keep calling it out then. Hopefully that helps. It is a lot of brain power, because I'm fucking effectively brain dead for the rest of the mechanic.
Brain blast. It's okay, you'll have a funny monkey with an abacus to be able to tell you pretty soon.
I hate abacus. I hate them.
Are you ready to
I've been
get
playing a game
down?
on Steam where the only thing you have to do math is a fucking abacus. Please kill me now.
Cruiserweight campaign begin.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
I fucked up my opener, so maybe.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Quad. Fucking fart.
Johnson Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
You know, just hanging out.
What parties?
We're just getting started.
Quad again.
Moving, baby.
DPS.
Spotlight and burn, baby,
I
burn.
think we're north and south again.
An invitation to dance. How will the
Or
challenger-
in and out.
Hey.
Yeah, you're right, man.
I made the mistake.
I didn't see what it was.
Hey. Whatever it is.
Roll.
Rolls.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Matt's up.
I'm free healing. I'll get Alex.
I'll work on the Seppi.
Thanks, Phil. He's not
Ooh.
even close now.
That's awkward.
He tried to win.
Sorry about that.
You're up, dancers.
Well, on the bright side, I can call it out for melee
What was
now.
that, Wawa? We were like in sync. We could not
I know, right?
follow each other.
Pretty crazy. You go right.
I
and
was
right, you
like,
go
he's
left,
not
and
gonna go this way, right? He went that way. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. He fucking went that way.
That's pretty funny. I like that.
We were just in sync for that. Like, what the fuck?
Pretty funny. So if you can call in, I think I can call out. Alice.
Huh? Oh no,
I can kind of get it now.
I mean the melee mechanic.
Oh.
Lights.
Yeah.
He is right though. His call out does work. If he calls out for him and Alex, we just me and Alex just have to do the opposite.
Smacker going out.
I don't quite understand how it works. I just know that my brain gets it in the like subconscious somewhere.
I don't really give a shit. As long as it works, it's all fucking. I'm so over this fucking mechanic.
Are you ready to get down?
No card.
You got some kind of like eldritch nightmare in your brain right now.
Cruiserweight campaign begin.
Do it. No, not like that.
I'll let Sparky call in them. Play parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
As long as someone could call the A or B mechanic there, because
I can look at it.
Johnson Green is
Oh,
pulling
shit,
out
no.
all the stops with these.
Whatever. Rolls.
We're just getting started. Keep
Wide.
moving, baby.
Yes.
Tanks are east and west.
2 and 4.
In and out.
Did I say 2 and 4? I meant 1 and 3.
East side. Rolls. 2 times. Taking it. Now he's up. Oh, we got it.
I thank you for your sacrifice.
Boost the spread.
Stay that spot. Stay that spot. Oh shit,
You were in the right spot, good sir.
Can the upstart keep up with dancing green?
I flip flop since I made you spawn on the other side.
Yeah, I went to the east side. Mine was not safe.
It should have been because I was on the opposite and it was working.
Yeah, and for me it worked. It was south.
Mine was
Yeah.
not safe. My
You have
safe
to-
one was my safe one was near A.
No, you have to like slide in to the spotlight like right after the tile goes off. It's like last minute. Yours should have been right here, right underneath D.
Yeah, mine was immediately there. I had to. It's a good thing I was right here because it changed immediately.
I'm pretty sure every single time, Alu, it's gonna be that your spotlight is covered by a bad tile and you have to like slide in after it goes off. If that helps at all.
Oh, lovely. With this server latency, thumbs up. Oh my god.
That's how it's been for me every single time.
Small indie company.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
Light fighting.
We're just getting started. Keep
One.
moving, baby.
DPS.
Tanks are east and west.
2 and 4.
An invitation done. How will the
Out
challengers
then in.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? if they can stay standing.
Oh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Again. A light party. Oh, it lived.
someone's gonna die though.
That's fine. I'm just gonna wall it.
I have a selfish request. When we call out roles and parties for that, can we call it out like as he's doing the snapping? It's just because I'm like not able to listen because I'm too busy thinking about.
I know. I'm in the same boat.
It's a selfish request. I totally get it.
You want me to call it further instead of saying supported DPS?
So supporting DPS, but as he's doing the snaps instead of when it's a side to side.
Yeah.
Okay, poll and let me know when you want me to go over.
Okay, thank you.
I just won't say anything and just sound in blank.
Alright. I'll literally just be like, is it parties or roles when I want it? Did you see it better that time, Alu? The safe spot?
Yeah, it's gonna be either. It's literally on the D marker, one of those two squares. Same with A, it's gonna be on the A marker on one of those two squares.
Here.
Are you ready to get down?
I'm getting way too far.
The Artstar's Cruiserweight campaign begins. Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these things. We're just getting started. Keep moving, baby. Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
I think we're east and west. Thanks.
burn. An invitation done. How will the
Out
challenger
and in.
I didn't make it.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Is it roles or parties?
Egg rolls. Fuck me up by fighting it.
Sorry.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Yeah, that's exactly where I would. But if it's too much for you, I apologize.
Going out.
This fucking fight's cursed.
It's only gonna get worse from here. Cause I've seen what the other fights are.
Are you ready to get down? The Artstar's Cruiserweight campaign begins!
Whack.
Like parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing green is pulling out all the stops with these things.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
Double.
Keep grooving, baby.
Sparks, fuck over here.
I'm coming. I don't have to be over there until after he does the snap.
You assume.
I know. The rules of the game.
Bask in the spotlight and burn, baby,
Yes.
burn.
Thanks, north and south.
An invitation to dance.
2 and
How will
4.
the challenger respond?
Out and in.
Oh, you're going to be to the right of your marker, I think.
And I didn't look. I didn't look.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
We're just gonna hollow.
Oh, fuck. Protean.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Fuck.
Sprint there is probably gonna be really good.
Water back up.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
Alex, you hang out with me. If I don't.
Last.
No, I... Well, there's positives for this. We figured out the dance thing, the disco inferno. And
Let's finish with style.
that's good.
Heaviness at 43. I think if we get that to 100, we get a damage buff. Yeah. Take a lot of damage there too. Macro going out. He's rude as fuck. He's hitting me with autos while I'm dancing.
I'm gonna have a headache after this fucking raid. I called that early spot for him.
No, I knew where to go.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see if I could do it.
The upstart's cruiserweight campaign.
Don't worry about your spot. Figure it out.
Like party.
Ooh, that's awkward.
Nice job.
Nice healing, bro.
Party.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these things.
Look it when you can.
We're just getting started. Keep
One.
grooving, baby.
Yes.
Bask in the spotlight and burn,
Thanks,
baby,
north and south.
burn.
1 and 3.
An invitation to dance. How will
Out
the
and
challenger
in.
respond?
Rolls.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I'll get
Nope.
that. Jesus Christ. I can't look at it. There's like no time to forget about it. Concentrating too hard on not doing up this skill.
What if we just, as soon as someone sees if it's A or B, just type A or B in the chat?
I don't think anyone's paying attention is the problem. There's too much going on that.
I am. I just forget about it.
There's so much going on there.
Ball it.
The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with
We're
Dr.
almost through it on the bright side. We've got the spots down. We just need to fucking remember roles or party.
I'm there with you, Matt.
Fought every 30 seconds.
That's IRL lag.
When does he decide A or B? Is it like literally during the tiles?
It's after the it's during the power.
It's right after the in and out.
In and out, yeah. Somewhere in there.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
No, me too.
Rolls.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Double.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops of these.
Like 30.
We're just getting started.
Double.
Keep grooving, baby.
Fourth.
Spotlight and burn, baby, burn.
Tanks are north and south.
2 and 3.
In and out.
I didn't see.
With B, so it was
Light parties.
light parties.
The challenger's down. This is the
Wants up.
The Fia's up. Oh, god damn it! That's not the Fia.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
That's a wall.
They will be Silverman.
I could reprisal the celebrate the good time, and when we're breaking off, it's either fuck is it, rolls or light parties. Have a divine veil up there.
Is
That's
there
all
any
my
way you guys
vacation.
want me to mantra?
Not yet.
Okay.
Honestly, if you're not using pull map door now, if one of you could feint those celebrate good time AoEs, that'd probably help. Just have an extra minigame on the AoEs.
Are you ready to get down? The Upstart's Cruiserweight campaign begins.
fight parties.
Can you keep up with the rhythm?
Triple.
Dancing Green is pulling out all the stops with these.
Rolls.
We're just getting started.
Triple.
Keep grooving, baby.
Eyes run already.
I won't lie to you. First time in Final Fantasy history, I took my colorblind glasses off.
Supports.
North and south. 2 and 4.
In and out. Rolls. Triple stab.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Trojan breath.
You're up, dancers. Let's turn up the heat. Try to keep up now. The fever's taken hold. Can the upstart keep up with Dancing Green?
Okay, I'm confused. Where do I go if I get hit for D or D and D?
Everyone's closer to you.
Dance like there's no tomorrow.
We're getting closer.
We gotta get our groovy meter up.
Swap. Stay. Swap, sorry. Stay.
Let's finish with style.
So that portion where we have like the debuffs or what, A and B thing, are we supposed to be
What are you
stacking
trying to
together?
do? Put the crowd to sleep?
I think you need to be with your partner.
That's what I mean.
Wherever
Like,
that may be.
are you and the partner supposed to be stacked on top?
Yeah,
of each
yeah, you're hugging each other.
The music gets really sad if you fail that mechanic.
Oh god.
Disco music is inherently sad.
Well, no, it gets worse than this. It's like slower and really depressing sounding.
I disagree. I'm groovy.
No, like,
I think we're
did
gonna
you
call
not-
it there tonight.
You got 2 minutes.
You get 2 minutes. We're not getting another pull in.
Spark needs to rest. He's a father.
Yeah, I gotta get up and work in the morning.
Listen, he's the one that decided to have a child. He didn't have to. Nobody has to do that.
Well, he has a point, Spark.
I gotta fix this damn
That is
screen.
that is you have to go through a lot to have that happen. On purpose, anyways. It can happen by mistake very easily.
All right.
Let me tell you.
Review the Let's Dance. Review the whatever it is, the
Everything after.
Disco Infernal. I said just try to figure out our positioning for Disco Infernal so we're not kind of zoning as hard as we are on it. And then I say once we review the Let's Dance, we should be in good shape.
Watch a bunch of different clear videos.
Yeah, whatever you gotta do.
Sounds awful.
Yep.
Pretty much.
But all right, I want to head to bed. I will see you guys later.
See you.
Alright, cheers.
Night.
Night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.
I wasn't gonna go anywhere, but I gotta turn the stream off.